Hey guys, welcome to Meanspiration, the Zoom with my Dad and Moom edition. We'll see how this goes. This is my first Zoom episode, and hopefully it's good because your girl is tapped out. I mean, the solos are getting a little. They're a stretch, and I could get a second wind. I could get back into it, sure. But let's just see if I can do this. And then from my parents, we can do next. We can do anyone. Anyone. All right. I'm just waiting for them to come in. They are elderly. So I figured I would do, I haven't told them yet, but I looked up questions to ask your parents before they die. I don't know if I'll state it that way, but I mean, we talk about death a lot. So maybe I will. And it's a random list of 24 questions. I have no clue what they are. They may be fucking terrible or maybe they're good. I don't know. We will see together. And if it's not good, you'll never see this. And I will never let you have this. And I will delete it. I will print it out and I will burn it. Or maybe you'll get to see some weird shit between my mammo and my daddo. Oh God, where are they? I also have they sold my building. So some guy is going to come into my house possibly and start measuring things randomly during this. I have never had peace in this building. I'll tell you that. I've never had peace. Hopefully the headphones will help with that, but Lord knows. Only the Lord knows. I hope you guys had good Mother's Days, and unless you hate your mom. And if your mom's a cunt, fuck Mother's Day. But also you should probably love your mom and forgive your mom because if she's still alive, she won't be always, unless you die first from something like corona or suddenly. I like how all the deaths these days are corona or suddenly. Like, okay, I always want details when someone dies. When someone posts a death, I'm always like, you always look through the comments, try to figure out how they died. You just want to know. And I think it's because you're measuring it against your own mortality, but I just want to know, or maybe I'm just nosy or gossipy or something, but I do think it is about my own death. I think everything I think about is about my own death. So I always want to know. I'm going through the comments, every once in a while I'll throw a DM to someone that's not too close to the person, but they know more about them than I do. Sometimes people throw an RIP up of a person I've never met that isn't anyone that I know. It's just someone from their childhood. And I want to know then too. But that's why even more in these times when people die, I'm like, I want every fucking detail. I gotta know if it's corona. I gotta know. My parents still aren't here. Let me see. I'm gonna check my texts. I'll have Anthony edit this part out. And we'll see. There's no response from my parents. So this could be a while. What's going on? I feel like I social distanced and saw my friends and we watched the fights, and I just I feel like I haven't been good enough with the social distancing. I know a lot of people think it's all bullshit. We should all be getting back to work, but I don't know what corona is. I don't know what the long effects of it are. And I just don't want to get some shit that's going to be like laying dormant in me this whole time. I already got shingles that way. Shingles are just waiting to pop out in me. I got shingles when I was 19. Shingles always seemed to me like they were like the disease of a 95-year-old, but I got them. Seemed like yellow fever or something, but I got them and now they're always there. They're a form of herpes. Did you know that? They're chicken pox and herpes. And so I always have those lying dormant. I don't want a corona waiting to pop up. Oh my God. I think they're coming in. Are they coming in? Maybe I just made that up. I think they're still not here. This is going to end up just being a solo podcast of me waiting for my parents, which, by the way, is kind of real. I am definitely way on the teat of my parents more than they are on my teat, which I guess is healthy, but than the other way. But all my friends or my ex-boyfriends and stuff would always be like, my fucking mom's calling. I'm like, your mom calls you? What? When my mom calls me, I drop everything. Same with my dad. That's a rule. I'm like, I always answer for parents. Now that my niece is FaceTiming me, I'll drop it all. I don't care what I'm doing. I could be mid-fap. I'm talking to my fam. This is what I'm seeing right now. I'm going to have Anthony put this in here if he can. The word fap and the word fam and the greater symbol. Fam is greater than fap. Oh my God. I used to talk about this on stage and it's so disgusting. I mean, the things I say on stage, when I've had time to reflect, it's shocking. And you guys are watching this. I mean, my mouth just runs and just says horrible things. But I think where once I was like, I was fapping and my dad popped into my head and I had to stop, thank God. Because like, what if I was one of those people that immediately finished? Yeah, because that would make Thanksgiving awkward. This is weird to say before I'm about to talk to my parents. They're not like hot old people. I mean, they had their day, but it's not hard to resist. Oh my God, where are these old people? I lost my old people. Oh my God, the people are here to go through my house. Let me just see how long this is going to take. Hold, please. Well, the guy left. He listened. I put a little note on the door saying, I'm recording. Please don't come in my apartment. And maybe they'll go to lunch and come back. And then I have a meeting later too. Oh my God, let's call my parents. Let's FaceTime them. Why Zoom? Where are my parents? This is so hilarious. Why is it so hard? Hello, I'm on Zoom waiting for you.
Oh, are you? Okay.
Did you get the email?
No. What email did you send?
With the Zoom invite?
Yes, we're going downstairs, Abby. We got a Zoom email from Annie.
A Zoom email. I sent it to your SLED thing.
What? SLED? SLED 41?
I sent it to 11. Oh my God. This is all being recorded. The fuck up, the original fuck up, this desperation, me begging my parents to talk to me and hang out with me, and they can't figure it out. We're going over which email.
We can figure it out, but it'll take us a while.
I also have, by the way, I have the building owners, the new owners are like trying to come in to measure our apartments, which, by the way, what the fuck are they talking about measuring our apartments? They have a floor plan. It's all probably just to sneak in and see what we're doing to try to evict us.
It could be, and there's probably some reason for them to do that.
Oh, of course there is. Well, if they ask, the bong is a vase.
Okay, I don't have anything from you here. You sent it to Mom? Or
I sent it to you. Hold on.
At SLED 41?
No. S Lederman 11.
S Lederman 11?
Yeah.
No, I don't think I've ever used that one.
Oh, really? Okay. Gmail?
Yeah, Gmail.
Wait, Swift? All right, there you go. It's sent. See you soon.
All right.
Wait, where did my thing go? Where is mine now? Where is my... Oh, there it is. Okay, I'm waiting for you. See you soon.
Yes, you will.
Bye, Pappy.
Bye.
All right, so we worked that out. Will that be edited out? Who knows? How bored are you guys in this quarantine? Do you want to hear how I told my parents to check their email? It's going to be fun. I was nervous for some reason. Why am I nervous? I'm afraid my parents are going to sabotage me, but I have editing control. I can make them sound like they're saying crazy shit. Oh my God, I should deep fake my parents telling me how proud they are of me. No, they are proud of me. I mean, I'm so fucking nervous this person's going to come in. It's just, they had all morning, you know? They had all morning. My mom and dad are about to be here. I'm so excited. You guys, I love my mommy, daddy. Daddy, mommy. Oh. The way I said that sounds like my parents are one person. Daddy, mommy, mommy, daddy. You guys. Oh my God. These guys make me wait like a high school girlfriend. Virginity joke. Boo, boo, boo. Jesus, these guys make me wait like they're my stimulus check. Who do you think is going to get here faster? What do you think is going to get here faster, my parents or my stimulus check? Oh boy. These people are going to come in at any fucking time. Oh my God. Mommy, daddy, where are you? This is me waiting at swim practice. There they are. Hello? Are you guys muted?
Yeah.
I can hear you. I can see half your head.
Only half?
Only half of Dad's. I can see Dad's ear. It's a large ear. The lobes are drooping. Daddy, your breasts look good.
Thank you, hon. I'd say something, but I probably could be arrested for it.
No, say whatever you want. Dad, be free and open. We can always edit. I don't want you trying to be on your best behavior. Nobody wants that.
No, seriously. Joe Biden may ask me to run for vice president.
I mean, yeah. You guys are on par with mental stability. No, that's not true. You're way more with it than our possible future president. It's terrifying.
Mom's trying to fix
I can't get that to close.
Yes, you
What
can.
are you trying to do?
Trying to close the curtains so that we don't have reflection.
Mom, we're going to do internal reflection.
She's trying.
Sit your ass down.
Is that better?
Yes.
You got to answer me, Leo.
So my mom and dad came on. I have a shaman who I do ayahuasca with, and he does like weekly meetups where we do prayers and set intentions and stuff. And I had my parents on the call, and I was so afraid that the mic was going to be on for them and my mom was going to let out one of her ass flappers and just humiliate me in front of my spiritual guru.
Never, Annie.
Dad's embarrassed.
I don't know why you think I would ever fart in public.
I mean, Lord save your roommates at all times. All right, so guys, I looked up 24 questions you should ask your parents while you still have a chance, which is a very morbid title. But I didn't actually go over the questions at all, so I don't know if they're going to be good.
Yeah, well,
all right, we'll try it.
We might have some disturbance with the Zoom call, but
why?
We might just disappear.
I see. All right. How are you guys doing? You look cute.
Thank you. Do you want to move closer so that we can see all of you? All of you. Where's the rest of you?
Wow. Ooh, nice. Honestly, the coronavirus is the only thing that got my dad to lose weight because they have to order the food. My dad goes to Dad, honestly. Let's be real. You go to Giant when there's no pandemic, you go to the grocery store how many times a day?
No more than twice.
You love it. It's your happy place, the Oreo aisle. I'll post pics.
He especially likes the woman with the gold lipstick to check him out.
Does she like you?
Well,
Yes.
I don't know.
Can we move on to another question?
I've seen you strike out with the people at the grocery store. You've won a few over and a couple are like, oh no, get out of here, dude.
Annie, do you remember the time when it was his birthday and he went into, I think he was 75 at the time.
72.
Oh, 72, excuse me. So he went into Giant and he started asking everybody, how old do you think I am?
Oh, yeah.
And everybody's saying, oh, 50, 60, you know, and he's like preening, right?
Yeah.
And then we get to the checkout and the kid that's doing the bagging is
The bagging guy, the special needs bagging
you
guy.
know what special needs
Yeah. He's
Dad
75 and his parents dropped him off.
Well, yeah, but Dad asks him, makes the mistake of asking him, and he looks at me and says, at least 75 or 80. The only one that told him the truth.
Oh.
Dad. Who the fuck what was that?
That was my phone.
It's
Who
one
was
of his
talking
men.
to?
Never mind.
Never mind. Look at my
I
men.
can't reveal my.
It's not a man like your men.
No. What the fuck? What kind of wallpaper is that?
That's pretty cool, right? My gay cowboys. All right. Okay.
Yeah.
What was your childhood like?
Oh, could that be any broader?
Yeah, well, what do you want to tell me?
You want to go first?
Okay, we'll skip it. Do you want me to go through them and if one question jumps out at you?
Go
Okay.
through
Yeah.
them.
All right. What was your childhood like? What were you like in high school? That's a fun one. How would your parents have described you? When you think about a fork in the road in your life, what was it and why did you choose that particular path? And was it to help me teach me to read or not? Because this is obviously a little humiliating and it does reflect on you. This is embarrassing for the whole family.
Your childhood or ours, Annie?
Could you be quiet, please?
It's yours, bitch.
Jesus.
This is actually about you, Mom, for once. She can't believe it.
Does she have a hand to throw at you?
Oh, the InsAnnies know about the hand.
Oh,
No, I have the arm that you throw at me.
Yeah.
But
This is a hand across America.
question what? What number question are we on?
okay, now we're at 5. What happy memory will you cherish forever? What was the second choice for my name? Oh, that's a good one.
Bitch, I think.
Growing up.
No, I think it was Hunt.
Hunt.
Yeah, you can say cunt on this, Dad. It's all right. Don't worry. Don't hold back.
I never would say that.
Let's just say it rhymes with Hunt. It rhymes with Helen Hunt.
Kellen Hunt.
Kellen. Okay, so let's just start with these ones. What were you like in high school?
A little overweight.
Husky?
He never got out of his husky city.
I was what you would call kind of uncontrollable in ways. I was had that sort of ADD kind of vitality.
Were you a good student or a bad student?
It depended on who you talk to. Some teachers liked me. Other people would just kind of go, oh no.
Not Lederman in my class.
Hi, Mom. Something's popping out. I would like to answer this question for you.
All right.
Okay, so my mom went to an all-girls private school. And my mom, for years, we've never done it for her, which is so disrespectful, but all she talks about is how she wants a surprise party. Okay. So then, Mom, tell us about how you threw yourself one in high school.
Well, my senior year, I decided I would throw myself a surprise party. And we had little cubicles where the mail went in. We actually had a mailman to put the mail in. So I gave him all the invitations. And he put them into everybody's box, but it didn't say who organized the party, of course. So everybody came and, they were all told what to bring and, presents preferred, et cetera. And everybody showed up and then they were looking around, who organized this party? And I said, I did, yay!
I mean, Mom, that's the saddest story I've ever heard. Throwing yourself a surprise party is so sad.
It was
No, but also, The idea that you think that they didn't know. Listen, how do you think I found out Santa wasn't real? Your goddamn bubble lettering. Your handwriting is very specific, Mom. I'm like, why did Mom write Santa's name? That doesn't make any sense.
Well, Annie, just think I was at an all-girls school. Everybody had bubble handwriting.
Were you a lesbian?
I was not a lesbian.
She paused. She got
at the time. I'm calling that Dad.
Not yet. Okay. These are not good questions, but it's okay. What's your biggest regret?
Having twins. Oh. Did I say that?
Can you abort one twin?
I wish I just had one of you, and I won't say which one. It was you, Annie.
But then no Max. Max is the Emmy Award winner.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's right.
Well, I guess I can't choose then, can I?
No. Dad?
Both of you.
What?
What's your biggest regret?
Well, I have to make a choice between the two people I see on the screen with me.
She would not exist without
I don't want to
me.
hurt either one of you.
I
Can I
honestly
skip the question?
I honestly thought you were going to say doing the Zoom call.
Well, this is becoming one of my biggest regrets. But we'll give it a chance. It's coming along.
It's coming along with the magic of editing.
You know,
Listen, people are bored.
What?
Go ahead. What were you saying?
I was just saying how the camera doesn't pick up my hand as quickly as I'm moving it. So there's a little bit of a delay. And when you have a mind as old as mine, delays are dangerous. Because it could be the delay between 9, 1, and what was the other number?
Oh, God. Dad, did you eat edibles before this?
I had some pretzels.
I want to do a series called Talking to My High Parents. Let's just think about that for the future.
Okay.
Okay, so
You say hi too or not?
no, I don't smoke weed anymore. Only with my family. I would only do it in person. I do like our family bakers, bake sessions.
Yeah.
The family bakery is fun. Growing up, who inspired you the most?
Martin Luther King.
Oh my God, Mom, get out. Such a liar.
Hopalong Cassidy.
John Kennedy.
Oh my God. Do you remember when we were having one of our bakery sessions on vacation, and Mom was telling us about when she was little and she went to a Kennedy rally and her mom picked her up and she and her friend dressed like cowboys for Kennedy? Do you remember what you said, Dad?
It was something incredibly negative.
I'll tell you what you said. You said, honey, I saw pictures of you in 3rd grade. I think we can drop the girls. Cows for Kennedy.
Cowboys for Kennedys?
No, just
cows.
Cow. Oh, I got it. Thank you.
And then, Mom, I believe you laughed so hard you farted and then fell on the couch. And then Dad goes, well, thank God the couch is brown. It was a good night.
It was a good night. I do forget things now. But
what was the best trip of your life?
Before kids or after kids?
Whatever you want.
I think it was the last vacation we had at Max's house.
That was so fun.
Yeah.
That was pre-pandemic.
It's almost like doesn't it feel like we were given that?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Because we stayed extra long. Everyone was so mad at me. I remember because you guys got my tickets for me, and the cheapest one was to leave like 3 days after the New Year. So fly on Christmas. So that means I was there for like, I know it was like a 10-day. Was
2
it
weeks.
5, 8?
It was 10 days.
Don't try
It was 10, whatever it was. I know I'm not going to do math on here.
Yeah.
No.
Dad used to be able to do math.
No, Dad's good at math.
I'm doing math in my head right now.
Hey,
How many minutes till I can get the fuck off this?
The mathathon by a 7-year-old.
Oh, yeah. When my little niece will do math problems with us, and my dad still got it. Anyway, so, but I was there, and it was funny because Max and his family started getting so mad at me because it was weird. Everyone went back to school and back to work, and they're like, why the fuck are you still here? But then I convinced you guys to stay because I wanted to ride to the airport. So then their entire house was invaded even longer.
They seemed to like it, though.
They did. We all liked it.
They thanked us for staying, actually.
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't hear that part.
Yeah.
Well, you wouldn't have been part of the thanking people.
They thanked us, these two people.
It was so fun. I mean, that really was such a fun. That really was.
Yeah, we had no idea that this was happening and we wouldn't be able to see anybody for a while.
I know. I said that too.
What vacation we went on as a family that was like the best. I mean, we had so many good. We always have a good time on vacation.
We went to outside of Great Barrington in Massachusetts.
Dad really liked that one.
Yeah, that 60s town.
No, the one with the pool. The place.
That was the one where the house was sweating.
Oh yeah, the house.
It was leaking and stuff.
That was up in the Poconos.
That was the Poconos.
No, the Poconos was when there was no air conditioning. Connecticut was no air conditioning. My mom always gets these houses last minute, and then there's always a fatal flaw. The house is either flooding, there's no air conditioning, there's black mold in all of them, probably.
Yeah,
it's sliding off into the street.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
There are also fatal flaws because I refuse to pay a lot of money for them.
Let's just say.
Can we edit that out? Thank you.
What?
That you didn't want to pay enough money for it?
Everything that mom says.
Because we. No, not everything.
Okay. You know what some of my best trips were when we drove across country.
Oh yeah, those were so much fun.
Those were.
They really were.
My dad used to have
We had the car following us.
Yeah, my dad used to have an RV, and then I was driving my car out. What?
Your dad used to have an RV?
Both of us.
I don't.
Your dad have a wife?
No, you know what? Actually, bitch, let's talk about this. Because the reason there isn't an RV is because you wouldn't go on any trips with him.
Yeah, Annie. So
Dad wanted the RV. He got it, and then mom was like, I don't want to go on trips. So then
we got it together, Annie. We got it to go take you to college. And
that's why you got it?
After 7 years, we decided it was time to turn it in because you still haven't done to college.
Yeah, you thought maybe I would have graduated.
Maybe if we turn it in, she'll graduate.
Do you think that the fact that I finally graduated and got my undergraduate after 8 years, and then my college went out of business right afterwards, do you think that was connected at all?
Yes.
Absolutely. They just couldn't deal with it. They couldn't deal with the magnificence of your...
It was a shamanic experience.
I thought that it was that they were counting on us to be paying tuition.
Oh, you mean forever?
Yeah, they were like,
on and on and on. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh my God, that one's gone.
What? How about when mom and we drove the wrong direction? You were like, no. We're like, oh, we're on route whatever, and you're like, why are you there? I can't remember where we're going. And Dad, when we were looking at colleges, that was a fun road trip.
That was. I lost my map.
St. Andrews thing. I was asleep.
St. Andrews, yeah.
Yeah. You woke up and you said, what the fuck is this?
She said, get me the
fuck out of here. That's what
it was hideous.
Yeah.
Well, it was.
Also, it was a school for the handicapped. Can we be real? You were sending me to like a special needs college.
Well, we were.
Annie, there was hope back then that we might be able to fix you.
We've
given up at this point.
Might give you an education somehow.
But remember the one, the Quaker one that you went to see that, Earlham.
Or the one,
Earlham, it was
Greensboro, the one in Greensboro?
No, in the South.
Yeah.
In Greensboro, North Carolina.
Yeah, and somebody's brother went there.
Yeah.
Some Quaker brother or something.
Yeah, it was Caitlin Schmidheiser's brother.
Yeah. And you didn't want to go there when he said that you had 20-page papers to. So I'm not going there.
Listen, I don't even know how I ended up in college. I never wanted to write one fucking thing in my life. Mom, you wrote most of my papers.
And I only signed one once.
Yeah, it was in 6th grade. They go, why are there you were at least in high school by that point. Like, no, I was in 6th grade. I remember Mrs. Strobel called me in and she goes, why do these have collegiate level footnotes on them? And why is it signed? Why does the name say Abigail Lederman? He sabotaged my sixth grade career.
Everybody was always mistaking Abby and Annie,
You know what I'm grateful for, Annie, right now? The fact that this isn't me being in like high school. We had to teach you the online teaching.
Oh my God.
If I had to do it. You guys realize that my high school didn't make us do anything.
That's right.
Like, honestly.
We went by it the other day, Annie. We drove right by it.
Did you burn it down?
No.
We didn't burn it down.
No, we did not.
We gave them
We
the
said, we don't have very many happy memories of this place.
We paid them so much to get you to graduate.
Oh my God. Honestly, that school is going to get shut down. I'm going to shut that fucking school down.
I know you will.
Why is that boring to you? You don't want me to shut down a pedophile school?
It was unique. It was unique, you have to admit.
They're pedophiles. I didn't know pedophiles were so boring to you, Dad.
You know what was so great about the pedophiles? So one liked boys and one liked girls. So it was perfect.
That we know of.
One for each.
And that was just when I was there. And then I was getting emails from people from when it was like a different name in the 70s that they were all molesting the students. It's a fucking child molester school.
Well, Annie,
we had pillows instead of chairs because it's easier for the teachers to fuck us when we're on pillows.
And they gave you a degree. That's all that matters.
They gave me a diploma because I asked. I graduated when I was 16 because I was like, can I? And they were like, okay.
Okay.
All right. What family tradition do you cherish the most? There's not a tradition.
Cherish the most?
What tradition?
Do we have any traditions? You know what's my favorite tradition? Absolutely, hands down, is and you know it, the picture.
Oh yeah, we do. I'll post these.
Right.
I'll have Anthony post these pictures. We do a family vacation picture, a themed picture each year, and we did like a mafia one. We did a wigger one. We did
white trash.
White trash, like hick.
Transgender one.
Oh yeah, we did one where we all swapped genders. Yeah. I want the next one to be the babies are the grown-ups and the grown-ups are the babies, and dad's in an adult diaper.
The truth.
Yeah, at this point.
Except we do have daughters-in-law now to kind of bring up the level of our.
We did the goth one. We did goth ones.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, the family pictures are fun. I hope we can do one again. Are we ever going to see each other again?
Together.
Well, we're going to have a birthday party for Claire. So.
Well, Annie, you'll have to do make one. Well, everybody will have to get dressed on their own little families, and then we'll put them together.
This is getting very complicated.
Okay. What advice would you give your 40-year-old self?
My 40-year-old self? I was 39 when Timmy was born. I wasn't quite 40. So I would say to myself, they're going to grow up and they're going to be great. So just be easy. And you have. I mean, it was.
Go gently into the dark night of parenthood.
I'm trying to change diapers in the middle of the night.
Did Dad change any diapers, Mom?
I did change a diaper in the middle of the night.
Once.
Yeah.
Once.
Well, Timmy used to, once he figured out how to get out of his crib before you guys were born, he would just come into bed with us with his wet diaper. Just.
Ew.
But he would flop it against me.
That's what you said.
Yeah, he would just swap.
I think he went back and forth on.
Well, you know what you can do is you can change the diaper so their little baby penis isn't soaking and getting all pruny in their piss.
Yeah. I could change it. Nah, not when I'm asleep.
I don't think you were dead. Honestly, what I remember from you, obviously you had some anger problems because you were stressed at work and stuff. But I remember you tickle attacking us, like terror, shrieking, screaming, and you scaring us. Like we'd be, the bed was that you had two doors in your room, and we didn't know which door you were coming. Like, we're the lights were off, screaming for Mom. You just liked the Crushing of the
do
soul.
it was just the terror. It was like a horror movie. You were just anticipating the terror. I was asleep.
No, you came in.
Yeah, I just heard the screaming and woke me up. Right.
Well, Mom was probably so happy to have a break. Every time Dad hung out with us, it was called babysitting, which was hilarious.
Even when you were teens.
Well, Mom was doing her lesbo racquetball.
Yeah.
That's right. She would be dressed. That's right. You and Max would be in your little pajamas, sitting in your high chairs, hungry as hell. And she would run out the door as I came in, and there I would be ready to feed you. Remember how I fed you?
Breast?
One for you, one for me.
Oh, how about when Karma came in so fast? You ate all of our candy that one year when Clinton was elected, right?
Right.
Yeah. And then he had to go to the emergency.
You ate all of our candy and then you had to go to the fucking emergency room because you thought you were having a heart attack.
It was just gas.
I know.
Yeah, right. A lot of gas.
It was the deal you made with the devil.
The only thing about the Halloween candy is I'd forgotten that you did like chocolate. And you were always saying, what happened to our M&Ms?
Dad, you ate all that
Oh,
chocolate.
yeah. All we had left was the fucking Smarties, you piece of shit.
And those Necco wafers.
Yeah, Necco wafers. Those like circus peanuts, you piece of shit.
I know. I feel very bad about that.
That's so funny, though. If I have kids, I'm going to eat all their candy.
I didn't eat all of the candy.
But it is like, is it yours, kids? Is it yours?
Is it really yours, kids? When you go to Halloween, no, it is.
You don't want to be greedy about it.
No, we want to teach them to share.
Oh, that's right. Share without knowing it. While you're asleep, you share silently.
It was a teaching experience.
Yeah, no, you wanted us to learn that at night, people will come into your room and tiptoe and steal things from you that you really like.
Right, exactly. Right. Yeah. Always sleep with a knife.
Or a sword.
That's right.
Yeah. I think that's where you got your obsession with swords, Annie.
It's just fun. No, because the fucking sword that just appeared at our house once. I'll post those pictures too. And Dad wouldn't admit it was his sword. We're like, whose sword is this? And Dad's like, I don't know. We're like, Dad, it's your fucking sword.
In the back of the car for about 6 months.
And a bird wing. We don't know what my dad's doing in these woods.
In the woods with the other men. Yeah.
There's a bird wing ceremony. I can't tell you that.
I hope there is, because if not, you just killed a bird.
And it doesn't have anything to do with the wing.
Until Rufus ate the wing.
Oh, that's right, the dog. What were you doing when you were my age?
Oh, I was filing for Social Security.
I was right in the mess of it with 3 kids. Let's see. And
we were trying to get.
No, it was. I'd already had kids. I'd already had 3 kids.
Right.
You guys were 3.
Yeah.
And Timmy was 6 or 7.
Yeah.
It was hell. It was absolute hell.
I was pretty cute when I was 3, though.
You were gorgeous. I mean, not that you're not now, Annie. Of course.
You were gorgeous from the very beginning.
Because you look like your mom, so of course you're gorgeous.
We do look. Did you see the picture I posted of you for Mother's Day?
What?
Maybe.
Her picture of when she's at Emma Willard. She's in high school and she's like looking like this.
Uh-huh.
You know what I'm talking about? It does look like me.
We took a picture of us once.
Oh yeah, in the RV.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What do you wish you spent less time doing?
Fucking around.
Being distracted by ADD.
Well,
although it's been fun. I can't.
Oh my God! Tell me about your ADD. When you went to that ADD seminar.
What ADD seminar?
You mean the which one? The one where the kids were screaming "Fuck you, Jim"?
No, that was the Tourette's. Oh my God. Okay, so InsAnnies. My twin brother has Tourette's, but he has just like he snapped, like he had little tics. He would snap, he would spin, which always got him disqualified in swimming because he would dive in and spin, and then he'd be snapping and blinking and stuff on the diving block, and then always be like, lane 3, calm down, take your marks.
Yeah.
And he would do like sup. That was a cool one when he would do like the sup tick. But he didn't have like the screaming the N-word tick. Like we didn't know that even existed. So how old were we? Like 7 or 8 when you took us, Mom? Mm-hmm. So we all played sports. We all played baseball, lesbo. And So my mom got us this really cool event where we could go see Jim Eisenreich was a Phillies player that had Tourette's, where he was giving like a lecture in the locker room of the Phillies to all the people with Tourette's. So it was so cool. Like, we're like, oh my God, we're going to be in the locker room.
So the kids would see something that was
positive.
something positive.
Yeah. But we didn't know that, like, we didn't know. So it was a room full of people with Tourette's. So it was literally like, I mean, it was like, fuck you, Jim. N-word, Jim. N-word, Jim. Fuck you, Jim. And we're like, ah, ah, ah. Like, everyone, like, I was like trying to cup our ears, like, holy shit.
Yeah, it was pretty intense. I was hoping that you guys would not be marred for life.
Fuck you, Jim. Fuck you, Jim is the funniest thing. Fuck you, Jim.
It was a little tough. I mean, I thought, what did we get ourselves into here? And you didn't want to leave because that would have looked very, kind of disappointing to the other kids.
But also, and then I'm surprised we didn't just start cursing, because I remember, Dad, you used to let us curse when we were on roller coasters.
Right.
That was like when we were allowed to curse when we were little. So we'd be on roller coasters.
If you raised your hand.
We'd be like, oh, the little wire coming down.
Yeah.
We'd be on that.
Right.
We'd be on the roller coaster screaming like, ass, shit, butt. I didn't even know how to curse.
When you guys went to summer camp, that Quaker summer camp, Max would always tell us he was the only kid in his bunk that didn't swear.
Yeah.
And I realize now that he was really trying to not swear because he thought that he would become like those kids at the Phillies game.
Oh, that's a good callback. He didn't want to be
I don't think he was.
Yeah.
He didn't want to be this
he turned, I think the last year he was eligible. He was 13, I believe.
He was cursing.
And then he came home and he said, Mom, I cursed a lot this year.
He was such a good kid. I liked being bad. I'm like Dad. I like to be B-A-D.
Oh, we just have a way of expressing ourselves that's different from other people.
He was very stubborn.
Yeah, you're right. It wasn't even like to be good. It was just to like not give the other boys what they wanted.
Yeah.
What's your favorite place that you've lived?
That has to be our house in Winco.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I know that house was so nice.
Great.
It was, yeah.
I was such a...
It was home. That was home. So
I was such a psycho when you guys sold it. I was like, what, 20?
No, you were older than that.
No, I think I was 20. 21?
No, you were...
only 12 years ago.
You were going up to New York to become a comedian.
I cried. I threw myself on the stairs. Well, you know what really got me is when we painted over where we did our heights. I was like, we're just painting over our childhood?
I said, I took a picture. Of course, I have no idea where the picture is.
We should have done it on a separate board.
Yeah.
I'll think about that if I have kids.
Mm.
If the eggs aren't dried up already.
I was 5'9"3/4 then.
You were shrinking, though.
Oh, yeah.
I'm shrinking.
It said Dad before he shrinks. I remember.
Yeah. Oh, that's right.
I'm shrinking into my chair right now.
What do you wish you made more time for in your life?
That I would have made more time. Oh, being home with you guys.
For him.
Yeah,
for me, it was
the opposite.
With you guys. Please, less time with the kids, please.
I was thinking it's so funny on Mother's Day, all moms want are to be left alone and pretend like they're not moms. Right. That's literally all moms want. They're like, just get the fuck away from me. I was talking to Dana the other night and yesterday, and Claire kept coming in. She's like, okay, Claire, run along. Being so cute. What happy memory will you cherish? What?
Before you say anything, I would just like to say one more thing about, I feel my life was perfect. I really do. I don't feel like there's any reason to want to do it over again. I wish I had done things differently, but I can't. And look at how we all turned out.
Yeah.
We all have a lot of love for each other. We have great family. Everybody's doing something they love.
Yeah, I really feel, well, my job doesn't exist anymore, but I really feel like everything, if you look at life as like lessons and perseverance and like learning and stuff, it's like you're given everything you're supposed to get, that you need to become your most expressed person.
Right.
Yeah.
And if you have ADD and Tourette's, a little drop of Tourette's, well, Very easy to do. Have no control over that. You're just there.
I mean, I think I would have been happier professionally, quote unquote, if I had really pursued the art side of my life, but
I told you.
I was not ready at the time.
I fucking told you, bitch. I always told you to make art. My mom's a really good artist. We can both draw, and my brothers and my dad can't do shit. Isn't that cool?
It really is funny to see.
It's cool.
Our
All
handwriting
right.
is good too, Annie, and there's handwriting.
Mine's not that good. You know what I realized? Mine's actually not that good. I'm
Yours
lazy.
could be good.
Yeah, I have the ability to, but I'm lazy.
No matter how hard Dad tries, his handwriting is illegible.
Maybe I don't try when I come to writing you notes, honey. What do you think?
When
Other
did
people
you?
get really
I've
nice.
seen you trying to.
Other people get really nice handwritten notes from me. She gets squat, and that's the way it's going.
Let me see if there's another good one on here. Oh, what was the second choice for my name?
Did we even have a second choice? I remember we went to asshole right away. We're going to call it asshole. But that was
Let's see if we were going to have two.
I remember it.
2 boys. It was going to be we had some weird names for boys, like Regan. You remember that?
Look.
I remember. Do you want me to tell you?
Yes, tell us.
Anna. One of them was Anna. Remember we had all those little names?
I know.
No, listen. It's bad.
Mustache Barbie?
No.
No?
It was Sally.
Sally
Lederman.
Hey, Sally.
Would have been. Let's just say she would partake in the eating of the pussy. Call me Sal for short.
Sally.
Did you guys ever think I was a lesbian?
No.
When did we ever not think you were?
I was always very proud of you for having very good girlfriends. Yeah. Well, I mean, they didn't last, but
Dad, are you fucking kidding me? Dad, your face. Mom, my friends had bipolar. They were all on lithium. They were punching me in the side of the head. My friends were. Yes, you do. My friend got kicked out of school, went to the school that you go to when you get kicked out of school.
No,
then she got kicked out of that school because she ripped a chunk of her teacher's hair out.
No, I'm not talking about those friends. I'm talking about like when you had a good friend, like
the girl who friend dumped me.
Yeah, I know, but I didn't know they were going to dump you.
Mom, it's insane.
See, here's the thing.
Yes,
I had the worst girlfriends in the world.
Annie, wisdom is coming here. Wisdom.
Mom always looks at the bright side of things. She really does. She does.
She remembers them brightly.
She remembers. Well, they don't work out so well. She remembers them brightly. Yes.
Well, I do remember the one that you got not arrested, but you were out at like 3:00 in the morning.
Yes.
That one I didn't like.
They were all like that.
That's the one that died.
The other one got shot in the head.
Yeah.
Oh, well, the one that got shot.
The other one is a hairdresser, but
yeah.
But there are bullet holes in there. A lot of hair plugs in there.
I notoriously had the worst girlfriends. Even the girl I lived with 2 years ago was bad, and you guys didn't like her.
Oh, what's her name?
I liked her at the time.
Well, we're not going to mention it.
No, you didn't. She was mean to you.
Well, I don't remember that.
What was it?
See, Annie, I do remember only good things, I guess.
Wow, that's convenient. That's convenient, bitch. Here, Dad, let me circumcise you.
Look, here comes the mouse.
All right, well, let's do this again.
No, I got more props.
I wasn't talking.
I got my props from my mom.
Hi, Annie. How are you? You've gotten so thin during this time.
It's quite the opposite.
Well, it's hard to get groceries delivered nowadays.
Yeah. And then, of course, I'm coming to get you, darling. I'm coming.
Oh, my God. It does look like you, Mom.
I'm coming.
Yeah.
It may take me about 4 years to get across the country in this lovely
Unfortunately, the mask is
John Deere.
I did get what else here? Anything else?
Yeah, I just got.
Mom, do you know what some of my favorite memories are of us? or of us waxing our mustaches and stuff. When we got into our like mustache maintenance, that was pretty bonding.
Remember, we both went and got our depilating or whatever.
I never got that.
You didn't do that? I thought you
No,
did.
bitch, you didn't pay for it.
Oh, wow. I was too busy paying for 7 years of college.
Were you?
Dad has something to say right now.
Yeah.
I have something to say also.
Jesus Christ.
So this is what the pandemic sent us. We're sheltered in place. Oh my God. It's Meghan Markle.
You
It's
finally
Meghan
got
Markle.
to go to
Prom.
prom, Annie.
Yeah.
Oh, I just.
Well, my boyfriend asked me, and I'm not sure if I'm going to be able to go because the pandemic, but hopefully next year. He's only a junior, so we've got another year.
That's good.
What else was I thinking about? The waxing of the mustaches. Mom, do you want to tell people when you joined our swim team what that was about? You just wanted to race.
I like to swim. What can I say?
You just want to competitively raise children.
You know, when I discovered that there was a group called the Unlimited Group, and I need to be in physical activities with other people. Like I really
children. Who gives a shit?
I will not do it unless I am in a program, right? So here was this program. I was taking my kids every morning at 8:00 in the morning to swim team. Maybe I could join.
Yeah.
And there was a father was swimming for them.
And
so
I remember
what the hell?
my kids came to me and said, Dad, Mom's embarrassing us.
Did we really do that?
Yes.
No.
Mom?
He's making that up.
Look, she was like, she got worried. That doesn't match your sunshine memory, Mom.
No. And especially when you guys were rooting for me to come in and get a medal in the what do they call the finals, the end of the summer?
Oh, I don't remember.
The
finals.
The championships, but it was for the people that didn't make the championships.
Yeah, Mom, you literally competed against 15-year-olds and you lost. That is so embarrassing.
I lost except for that one time I got third place when they took out all the good swimmers. And I got a medal.
You know, they all came down with food poisoning after Mrs. Lederman gave us hamburgers. We don't know what was.
Yeah.
Mom struggled for that.
So she could win.
Still didn't.
Well, a couple went in the pool anyway, and then she was a little messy in there.
Mom was the one that took a shit in the pool.
Mom.
I remember.
Mom was the only one who would swim through the shit in the pool.
One of my earliest memories is being at the Glenside pool and Mom coming up to me and being like, "Is this your poop? Is this your poop?" And I was like, "No, 100% my poop." I was like, "No."
I'm kind of sad I missed those times.
The floating turd was mine. You probably would have thought it was a Halloween candy and eaten it.
That's before I know. I got another prop. I got to go get it. I'll be back. Keep talking, Scotty.
We'll keep talking, okay.
Just something I found the other day.
I don't want to trip over the wires.
I have not tripped over it yet.
I know, but I'm just warning you, hon, that's all. Because if something happened to Mom, we had to get the 911 people here. They'd probably take me instead. No, he needs help. They'll pull me out of there. You're okay, lady. You got a broken back. Well, we need to take him home.
I know. You do not want to go to the hospital these days.
No.
Not at all. Look, I'm selling my underwear from freshman year of college online.
Yeah, you were kind of tubby then, weren't you?
Shut up. I have ninja stars just sitting on here.
Yeah.
Could have pricked my ass with those. Oh, well, Dad, when will we see each other again?
Well, she's coming down the stairs now.
I want to come. I want to see you guys.
What? What's your
Are those my glasses?
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
Are they the heart-shaped ones?
These are really good quality, and I tell you.
Are they hearts?
Yes, they're hearts.
Well, hold on.
Oh, I don't have a prop.
Well, you're just not creative enough to have props, that's all. There she is. Oh, Dad wants to be part of the prop generation here.
Everything.
I know. Well, you guys had props. Didn't you carry around a doll and say it was your kid? And make your parents make it a plate at dinner?
Right. It had very long legs, so we used to call it Long Legs Lederman. And my mother had to make a place at the table for it. That was when she started to think that maybe she had made a mistake telling me that I should marry Dad.
Well, you did pass that to me. I always have props. I'm always wearing something stupid. I have that blow-up doll. I reordered Judy. So now I have Judy
Did you tell
again.
people the story about how you used to go to the diner with the blow-up doll?
I used to take Judy to the diner. I took her to college. I told people she was my roommate. She majored in movement. And she pissed me off. I'd deflate her and throw her in the closet. But I did get it from you guys. I got a puppet around here, a racist puppet. A lot of stuff.
Yes, I love your racist puppet.
All right. Well, Mom, Dad,
Yes.
I love you. Thank you for spending time with me. Hopefully people enjoy this. They aren't completely bored by it.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I mean,
you're going to do a lot of cutting.
I am nodding off a little bit.
Yeah.
We'll figure it out. Maybe it'll be a segment.
His own rose-colored glasses.
Okay, so
you got the colored glasses from him, by the way. He's always had rose-colored glasses.
And Daddy, I'll post your video, the diamond. So my dad and I we were in a mall. My dad and I, we like to go mall walking when malls exist. And we went by a Zales and he goes, honey, do you want a diamond? And I was like, yeah. Oh my God, you're going to buy me a diamond? He goes, sorry, no hymen, no diamond. And then, do you remember your medical advice for me?
Whose? Mine or his?
Dad's.
It was between the eyes or between the thighs.
We go to the doctor.
Go to the doctor.
If it's between the eyes or between the thighs, we go to the doctor.
That was it. Those are the gems that I gave you, hon.
No, there's a lot. I'll post some of those videos. I'll add the Hyman video up here. All right, you guys, I love you so much. Thanks for talking to me.
Bye, Annie.
Mwah, mwah, mwah. I miss you. I can't wait to squeeze you.
We'll just have to hug ourselves.
Should we press leave meeting?
I'm going to, yeah.
Oh, you're going to do that? Okay.
Bye,
darling. Group hug.
We can do like this. We can do like this.
You know, we could actually hug each other.
No, we can go like this. Put your arm down. Go like this, yeah, like here.
I know, but I can't do it.
Okay, here now.
There we go.
Connect with Annie. See?
Oh, I love you guys.
Hi,
love you too.
Thanks for taking my dog.
All right.
And then killing her. We'll split the ashes. We'll snort the ashes next time we're together.
All right. You can have part of them.
Bye-bye. Andy, I want to buy you something here in K Jewelers. Oh, wait a minute, I forgot. No hymen, no dime.
20 years late on that one.